They're up here because we try to honor our own like this. It's a sign of respect. I know it's not usual. The Circle of Knights has decreed that a member of the wetlands be brought forth before us to be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, nobles and peasants, we call before us this night the aptly named and titled...
Arm's not long enough, brother?
If you want the story behind these titles, ask him later. The legendary, these are actual titles, the legendary Viscount Master Taven Char, Esquire, he who rocks mundanely, well-groomed bringer of light of the wetlands. Master Taven, you've been summoned before us to be honored. Will you accept, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Hardest thing you could have done.
There have been two of us with you from the beginning. I'm going to let one of them speak right now. You're fine, I'll go first.
That's usually the case.
Taven started playing this game in September of 2006. I won't get into the story of why. His first day out, those who told him to go out told him a little bit, you know, hey, they just go out and hit each other, this, that, and the other. Guess who decided to pull him to the side and tell him he was a newbie?
Bass?
5 minutes later, he says, "Newbie my ass," and walks off. Since that day, this man has followed us around, has been there for this chapter, has done everything humanly possible to benefit this game. From day one. Because that day he was picking up trash in the park. It's come a long way, 7 years. We've traveled everywhere. When I was king, I probably could not have done it without him. There are many sitting in this circle, and I think we left maybe 3 back in Crimson Moon, that owe their entire enthusiasm and their love and their passion and their skills learned to this man.
Amen.
If ever there were a Master Rose in this kingdom truly worthy of that title, it is Taven. Everything he does is not for him. When he was granted his Master Rose by King Thalen, the first thing he did was go back to Crimson Moon Camp, open it up, and tell all of Crimson Moon that it wasn't his, it was ours. That is the humble and humility that is Taven, regardless of how much he brags about himself. Deep down, he stays humble. I squired him the night I got knighted. And since then, he's become a better man, a better Master Rose, a better knight, a better wetlander, and a better amp guarder than I have or ever will be. This is why we called him forth tonight. Because the circle and you as a populace see it. Before I fall over, I'm giving you that.
Taven, above everything that he's discussed and all your accomplishments, it's your ambition and your charisma that's infectious. You are the definition of an amp guarder. I recognize you as a peer, and I love you for the man that you are and will become. Please have the scroll.
Scroll done by Sir Dana. Ooh. You can come view it later. For right now, the scribble over here is actually runes. His master rose was done by Dana as well, in the same thing. Oh, hold on.
You could.
Look here.
Look at some of that over here.
Video.
You got it? Oh, you got it on video. Be it known to all these presents, the circle of knights of the kingdom of the wetlands does hereby confer the title, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of a knight of the flame. This is written weird. To the worthy known as Taven Char, this 23rd day of February in the year 2013 AD, in this, the 34th reign of our kingdom, as done by Dana, like last weekend.
Bring forth the spurs.
The spurs of a knight speed his horse along his quest, whatever that may be, as long as it's for good. But Taven, I don't know. Hold them up. How sharp they are. Hold them up. Those are skull spikes you would see on a Harley Davidson. That's awesome.
Or you see on a Taven.
On a Taven.
Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
Hold on to those.
Best motorcycle ever.
Too bad no one could ever ride it.
The only one that makes that
Is there a chain? Tristan.
It's cool, he's 12.
Taven's knight's chain was made by my 14-year-old son, Marvelous. My bitch.
Your page.
That doesn't matter. Sure. Hold it up. You're not tall enough. Everybody over there too. The chain is heavy to remind the knight of his duties and his burden. Not that heavy.
Oh.
It will.
We'll see.
Challenge accepted.
It gets heavier when you put it on. It gets heavier when you join the knife.
Bring forth the tunic.
Bag box of holding.
There's a lot of stuff fitting in that box. The tunic bears the mark of a knight in respect to his chosen profession. It's Taven, so the phoenix is black.
Yeah!
It sucks appliquing velvet, by the way.
It's good to have an added talent at our feet.
Bring me the belt. What's in the box? What's in the box? More? Yeah, last time I opened a box, a frog popped out.
And you went in.
Yeah, but it's a really cheap little like fringe bag.
My son's Wallace's.
His belt is in two pieces because of the way he wanted it. He has not seen this yet. Wolf, come see. Need help putting this damn thing in good? Never mind.
Tab A, slot B. Get the glue.
Slot, it's not color coded.
Get the glue. Good Lord.
Damn. And a black phoenix befitting. It's the same phoenix on the tunic. Squishing it sucks. Ooh. Oh, okay. This man is improperly dressed. I suggest we dress him. Good luck getting all that off of him, man. Don't worry about the turn.
He does have a sword.
I'm not worried about the turn.
Yeah, only
Wiggle,
women
wiggle,
may
wiggle,
touch
wiggle.
it. Yeah.
Spurs.
Telling you something.
Only women may touch it.
Yes, only women may touch it.
Get drunk enough to your experience.
Precarious.